Welcome to Old Hadley Vintage, where stories of the past come alive. Nostalgia in every corner, an antique paradise to revive. Antique glass and vintage dishes, holiday items, bric-a-brac galore. Step inside, let your heart make wishes, something for everyone to explore.
Hi everybody, and welcome to Old Hadley Vintage. My name is Jeffrey, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. We're doing a drop sale. For those of you that don't know what a drop sale is, basically it's a presentation of items that I have here for sale. Today, of course, as you've seen from the title, is Fostoria American. I have several pieces of it, and I figured I would do a drop sale for those of you that are interested in Fostoria American. And not everybody is, but if you do have a collection or you're starting a collection, some of these pieces may fit in perfectly with what you already have. So the way the drop sale works is I'm going to present each item to you. I do have, I believe, let me see here, 10 items. And what each item is going to have is a number associated with it and the price. If you're interested in a particular item, I asked in the comments below, and I'm also in the description below, I'm also going to put a little blurb or a little bit of information about the sale and what I'm going to need from you. In the comments section, you're going to actually put the number that's associated with an item below next to your name. So when you comment, you can just say hello or whatever, or you can just put the number. So say if it's number 88, you can put, if you're Jane Smith, you just simply in the comment section put 88. Or I'd like number 88. And if you'd like two pieces, I'd like number 88, number 74. It's as simple as that. Then what I would need is I would need your PayPal information. Even if you don't have PayPal, I can still bill you as a guest, and then you can pay with your credit card or however you want to do. I'll need your real name, your address, your zip code, and your email address associated with your PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, again, just send me your email address just so that I'm able to communicate with you. I will mark down below in the comments as people win the items. As soon as I see somebody claims, say, number 88, I will make a comment, you are the winner. And then you can go ahead and send me the information that I'm going to list below in the description box. I hope that's not confusing to you folks, but feel free to rewind the video and listen to my instruction again. It's very, very simple. So without further ado, I'm going to show you some of these items that I have for you. They're really beautiful. I know my aunt collects Fostoria American, and she has a few pieces, but I've amassed a little bit of a collection here, and I figured I would offer them up to you, especially with Thanksgiving coming about. I figured you guys would be a little bit interested in them. Again, especially if you collect Fostoria American. So without further ado, I will start showing you these items, and I'm going to describe each one of them to you and let you know if it has any little chips or flea bites or anything, or if they're in perfect condition. And I will also tell you how much it is and the number associated. So what I would need from you is, if you are interested in the item, and you want the item, I just need you to put the number of the item below, not the price, the number of the item. And I will show them to you on little post-it notes, which I have here. And I'll show you the numbers that are associated with each. So let's get started. So the first item I have is a butter dish. And this butter dish is really pretty. Standard quarter-pound butter dish. Now, I'm looking at it here. I don't see any damage here at all around the edges. There is no damage. No damage on the inside where the butter actually touches the glass, where the butter top touches the glass. I really don't see anything here. I don't see any chips at all. The top has a little bit of roughness on one corner right here. You might be able to see it, but it's not a chip or anything like that. It's just like some roughness. It actually might be there from manufacturing. It doesn't seem to be damage that was done by use. To me, it feels like something that was done during manufacturing. Now, just a little background. Fostoria American was actually produced by the Fostoria Glass Company from 1915 to 1986. So these items can vary anywhere in that range. So some are heavily worn because they may be older pieces, and some look really like brand new because they're newer pieces, maybe into the mid 80s. It's one of the most popular patterns that Fostoria did create. Once a lot of their other patterns, such as the etched patterns, or some of the like the handmade patterns that they created on their own with other designs, they started to kind of fall out of fashion. American tended to stay pretty popular because it can be traditional, or it could be contemporary. It can go with pretty much any table setting. And originally I never really cared for it, but after picking up quite a few pieces, it's actually really beautiful, and it picks up the light really nice, and it's a very elegant pattern. And in my opinion, I think it's timeless, and it's definitely something you'd be able to hand down to to relatives. So it's a definitely a beautiful pattern. They're almost like little cubes, in case you haven't really gotten a good look at it. That is what Fostoria American is. They're almost like little cubes. Any of you guys from the 80s remember the game Cubert? That's what it always reminds me of. So we're starting with the butter dish. The butter dish is $18, and it is number 23. So you would put the number 23 below if you are interested. And if you're the winner, I will let you know, and then I will also let you know what I will need you to send me so that I can send you an invoice. All right? So that's our first item. The second item I have is an oval vegetable bowl. Now this one here, I believe, is absolutely perfect. None of these little tops are chipped or anything. No, it's in very good condition. Doesn't even really have any wear at the bottom at all. But Fostoria was good glass, so it's that beautiful polished bottom on it. So this oval bowl is 9 3/4 inches long, and it's 7 inches wide. It's really beautiful. It's in phenomenal condition. It's $15, and it's number 41. So you would put number 41 below. Okay? I just had some numbers here. Just going to put them on each item just to keep track of it for myself. So that was item number 41 for the oval bowl. So if you want that, just put 41 below. Okay? Maybe I'll do that for each item. This way it'll be a little easier for you guys to see. Next, I have 5 tumblers. Now, these tumblers are 5.5 inches high, and there's 5 of them. I can't hold all 5 up. I wish I had 6 to make a perfect set, but unfortunately I don't. I only have 5. I was only able to find 5. So one of them must have gotten broken at some point. So here's 3. There's 2 more there. They are in very good condition. There is no chips or cracks, I believe, on any of these, but I'm going to just go over each one of these with you, just so that we, because again, I like to be transparent and clear with you. I don't want to sell you anything that might have a chip and then have you get disappointed when you go home. When you get home. When these get to your home. No, I'm not feeling any chips or cracks on any of these. So they're in phenomenal condition. They're really nice. Now they hold about 7 to 8 ounces of liquid. So they're probably about like a water glass. How beautiful on your Thanksgiving tables, right? So you're gonna get all 5. The price is $30, and you're going to put down below in the comments section number 13. That is the number that we're going to associate with the 5 tumblers, okay? So if you want those, put down number 13, and again, those are $30 for the set. Next, I have 7 dessert plates. Now, try to lift these up. 7. Look at how beautiful those are. It looks like ice, doesn't it? They're absolutely incredible. So I have 7 of them. They are beautiful. Some of them have a little bit of utensil marks, so they were loved and used. But, you know, that's typical for glass of its age. And from what I see here, they are in really good condition. These are, just so you know how big they are, from point to point is how I'm measuring these. So when I say that, I'm saying point to point as opposed to the inside. I'm measuring from point to point out here, so you know how big they are. So these are 7.5 inches. Okay, so definitely sandwich, dessert, salad plates, pumpkin pie. I know I keep saying pumpkin pie every time I talk with you guys because I love pumpkin pie. I'm getting cravings for pumpkin pie. So I have, I'm just checking each one of them for you just to make sure that there's no damage on them, because it's been a while since I looked at these because I've had them stored in the basement, so, or the cellar, whichever you guys call it. I always grew up calling it the cellar. Put it down in the cellar. Cellar, not the cellar, but the cellar. Put it in the cellar. The cellar. But everybody calls things different. So anyway, the 7 dessert plates are going to be $25 for that entire set. And it's number 2. You're going to put number 2 down below if you're interested in those. Okay. Next up, I have a beautiful sugar bowl, which I recently just found. Sadly, I do not have the creamer. I looked everywhere around the store and there was no creamer. Now, the sugar bowl here has it looks like, to me, it almost looks like a manufacturing flaw because it's not really sharp. Can't really say it's a chip because it's rough, but it's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like, see it? It's not, it doesn't catch my finger. Whereas like if it was an actual chip or a crack, it would actually feel like it's cutting your finger. This doesn't do that. The rest of it is perfect, has a straw mark on the bottom that's just done from manufacturing. Otherwise, it's in perfect condition. The lid does not have any chips on it at all. And it's just a beautiful double-handled sugar bowl. And this sugar bowl here is going to be $14, and it is number 36. Number 36. So you'll put number 36 below if you want the Fostoria American Sugar Bowl. Okay, beautiful. Really, I wish I could have found the creamer. All right, but if I do find it, I will pick it up and I'll have it maybe at one of my other future sales that I normally do. All right, the next item I have up for sale here for you guys is 4 saucers. I don't have the cups, just saucers, but maybe some of you out there have some saucers, have the set, and some of them are cracked or chipped. You might be interested in them. Ooh, sounded like thunder, but I don't think we're supposed to have a thunderstorm tonight. It's probably just a car going by. But anyway, these plates are really nice. They're very small, obviously, and again, they're saucers. They're not dessert plates, so they have that little indent in the middle for the cup. And they're 5 inches across. There's 4 of them. They're going to be $10, and these are number 15. If you're interested in these, they're $10, number 15 for the saucers, 4 saucers. Okay. The next item I have is, really beautiful. I just found this too. This is absolutely stunning. I've never seen one of these, but it's the vase, footed vase. It's really beautiful, guys. It's got a little bit of the wear at the bottom, so it's probably an older piece. Somebody probably used this quite often and loved it. It is beautiful. It does not have any nicks or anything on any of those little cubes that are sticking out. I don't feel anything at all. It stands about 9.5 inches tall, and it's really beautiful, guys. Has that beautiful thick-footed base on it, and look at the way it catches the light. Is that not gorgeous? So pretty. So I have this item here. This vase is going to be $40, and it is number 68. And again, it's 9.5 inches tall. $40, number 68. All right. And it's heavy. It's beautiful. And I don't see the vases very often. That's a very hard to find piece. At least in my neck of the woods up here, I don't see the vase very often. Next up I have is a large platter. Now this platter is about 11.5 inches across from tip to tip. And the only issue with this is that one of them, the one I just touched, has a little chipper on it. And you can probably see it. Let me see if the best way to show it to you. It's on this foot right here, on this little part. See it right there? So it's the bottom part is kind of a little bit of a shard just kind of came chipping off. But from the top, when you look at it from the top, you see, it's this one right here. You don't even see it. So you can't see it when you're actually looking at it from the top down, the way you actually normally look at a cake plate. So put your beautiful Christmas cake on there, your Thanksgiving turkey cake, whatever you have. Your apple pie, serve your apple pie on that. Really beautiful. It does have some scratches on it, like utensil marks. I keep saying scratches, but they're utensil marks. It's a beautiful plate. It really is. Now, I'm calling it a platter, but I did want to mention it does have a little bit of an indent in the middle, which means that this could actually have been part of a chip and dip set, because it does have a little bit of a concave in the middle. So possibly this was part of a chip and dip set, because it does have that middle section where you would have, you know, like a center bowl that would actually fit right in the middle. This is not one of them, but that's kind of what it would look like. So if you find that bowl, or if you have it, maybe you broke this, or yours is in a lot worse condition, I have this for you. So this platter is $20, and it is number 57, like Heinz 57. So number 57, and it is $20 if you're interested in that. And then I have, let's see here. I have a round vegetable bowl. Now this one here, I thought I measured this one, but I didn't. So from tip to tip, the point to point, I measure about 8.25 inches across. And as far as its height goes, it is about, to the top of the tip, about 2 inches tall. So it's also beautiful, but it does have some utensil marks in it. It must have been very well loved. And it is scratched on the bottom. It has that wear on the bottom. So this may actually be a much older piece. Again, like I told you, they originated from 1915 all the way to 1986. So this could be an actual earlier piece. There is no chips on the little the tips. So, you know, it's really beautiful. I mean, I like it. I mean, even if it has, you know, the wear, it was well loved. Like I always say, it was on grandma's table. So it wants a new home. So this bowl here is $17 and it is number 20. $17, number 20 for this round bowl. All right? And finally, I have a tiny little bowl, smaller little bowl, which I just showed you, which I put on top of that platter. This little bowl is, let's see, I thought I measured all these. I didn't write everyone down, but this one is about, I'd say about 5 1/4 inches across on top. And as far as its height goes, it's about 2.5 inches tall. It's a cute little bowl. You know, you can use it for even candy, for anything. Relish, cranberry sauce. Now it does have a little bit of, just a little roughness on the inside of one of these little teeth. Just a tiny little flea bite. And I think that's, it's just one of them has a tiny little flea bite. You can see it right there. I can feel it with my finger. But it does not take away from the piece at all. It's not broken. So if you're interested in this tiny little bowl, it is $10 and it is number 11. $10, number 11. So you would put number 11 below in the comments. And that is it, guys. Those are the items that I have, Fostoria American, for those of you that are fans. So if you're interested, just give me those numbers I posted to you below. If you forget, just rewind the video back and watch it again and put the number below. First person that I see, so if 2 people put it in, the first person that puts the number in is going to be the winner. I will let you know if you're the winner or if you didn't quite make it. And those winners, I will tell you what I will need in order for me to send you an invoice. And then I will package these goodies up and I will send them on out to you. All right? I do use pirate ship to give you the best price possible. So it depends upon where in the country you are and how much of these items you purchase and how heavy the box is, how big the box is that I use. I do pack very, very well. I will sometimes reuse packaging material. I don't go out and splurge and buy everything brand new. My biggest concern for you folks is making sure that you get these items safely and in one piece so you're able to enjoy them, because we don't want any casualties along the way. So with that, I will bid you adieu, and I wish you all luck, and I hope you guys get everything that you would like, and I will talk with you all soon. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye-bye for now.